Alright, last rotating map, Beach Repair from Contingency Contract 3. We're gonna complete all the 3 challenges together for the low end and the high AFK as well, so both together. Because for the, yeah, we just need the Typhon core unit, Elite 2 with the module. Second skill, Mastery 3. If you don't have it, just ask in my Discord server someone to add you, by the way. Then the tags. These are the 2 main tags for the challenge, so for the missions, and then just make 200 points based on your roster. For example, I can just take the topside one, then take the buff to buff my Typhon, and yeah, for AFK guys, just take Ines. Like if you use Ines, you can even just take all the risks. Important is that you can kill at least one of these enemy which become invisible with the challenger risk. So this one. So take Ines if you have. If you don't have Ines, it's still fine, but you will need the Freestones 3, the defender, pretty tanky. Or just don't take any of these tags to make lower points. I can just tell you that with the Ines and the Typhon, these 2 can do max risk on this map. Anyways, these are the tags for my Typhon, but I will need to get someone that doesn't take a deployment limit. You can even just use Lancer 2 if you want, plus the Justice Knight, whoever you want. But in that case, you will need to deploy down at the end to reveal that enemy for a moment. So it's not a fully AFK, but for low end you can do that. Anyways, first of all, just pad here, and then deploy Typhon down. Activate her skill twice, and then you can AFK. If you're using Ines, then just deploy Ines on this position here, face on left side, or this position here, face on left side. Just to make sure that when this enemy spawn from bottom left, when walk to top side, can be revealed inside the Typhon's attack range, so Typhon can kill them. So you can even just deploy here Ines for Ines Shadow. Anyways, after that, yeah, if you don't have Ines, but you have Castle 3 or Freestones 3, just deploy Castle 2 if I remember. Yeah, Castle 2. No, Castle 3. Yeah. Castle or Freestone. Just deploy on this position since it doesn't take a deployment limit. And this way, when that enemy comes here, will get revealed because we'll get blocked, so Typhon can just kill. But if you want to do that, don't take the other tags which make enemies stronger, so increasing the attack, because they can, if full tag, full risk, can one-shot my caster, so doesn't let Typhon to do the second auto attack, which is bad. If you want to fully AFK but you don't have Ines, then just don't take enemy attack buff. Well, for low end, I don't think you have Ines. If you have good, if you don't have, then get the Typhon from the support unit and then just use Lancer 2. When to deploy Lancer 2? Deploy Lancer 2 when this enemy arrives here. You deploy Lancer 2 to block, to reveal, so Typhon can kill using 2 hits. Like, if one Lancer 2 is not enough, then just take more units that doesn't take a deployment limit. Or, another way is to don't take the topside, how to say? Topside tags, that makes deployment limit 1, but take the bottom side tags. So you take enemies tankier, enemies stronger. This way you can use more units, so for example just a normal defender plus a medic to block this enemy so you can kill, etc, etc. But remember that if you don't take the topside one, you cannot buff Typhon. Anyways, you can see that, okay, here I stand, but normally if Typhon doesn't stun, then Castle 3 will be killed, so you will lick 2 of them. And she will kill bottom side Crocodile as well. But if you have a Ines, she can even kill all of them, so not a really big problem. Anyways, this is the strategy, guys. 250 points. It's totally doable with the full risk. So I was saying, for low-enders, like if you don't want, like if you don't have even a robot and don't have Ines, then just take bottom side tags. So to make 200, you can take this, for example. These, or just these, up to you. Just to make 200 points, but don't take the topside one, and you can bring more units, like a defender, to help you to block the enemy and let the Typhon kill. But by doing that, you cannot get the buffs. unless you complete the topside risk first, so you can unlock this section, and you can select without selecting the previews. Anyways, let's get all the rewards. If you have a Ines, as I told you before, you can just deploy Ines on this position, let me show you. So you just immediately deploy down Ines Shadow on this position, so when that enemy passes by here, will get revealed and a Typhon can kill. Well, that's it. Hope this video helped you to complete this last rotating map. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!